Welcome to practice number 14. In this practice, we will be modeling this piece in here. After we get the piece modeled, we are going to create this deck draw. And now, before we continue, I suggest that you stop the video for a moment and try to model this by yourself. Try to create this deck draw by yourself, and afterwards, watch the video to the end and do a little comparison between your method and mine. Now, how I would approach modeling this piece in here, I would start by modeling this plate, this piece in here. This is the easiest part to start from because everything else is connected to this plate. So that's where I would start from. Then I would model these two, and I would model this one, and in the end I would make these holes. So now let's start by modeling this plate. 12 millimeters, 60, 108. Go to Freecad, empty file, create body, create sketch, choose the plane, center the rectangle, click on here, and we said 60, 108, enter. Right click, exit the tool, close it, pad it. 12 millimeters was the thickness. I'm going to make it symmetric. Now it's in the center of the coordinate. Press OK. We are here. Back to the drawing. We said we would model these. And we can see from here they are 13, 12. The width is from this side to the other side, so it's 60. And the dimension between these two is 25. Back to Freecad, click on here, create a sketch. Center the rectangle, first one, let's make this 60 and 12. The other one also 60 and 12. Now I need external geometry. Here, click on here. Let's make external geometry here. Click on this dot, C from the keyboard, they are connected. This dot, D from the keyboard, 25 millimeters. Right click, exit the tool, close it, pad it, 13 millimeters, press OK. We are here. Then let's go to this side, click on here, create a sketch. For some reason, it flips it upside down. I don't know why. Turn it, rotate it just to the correct position like this. See, now it's correct. Now it's upright like this. And back to the drawing. We can see we have, now we will be modeling this part. Now we can see we have a circle, 36 millimeters in here. We have the circle's position is on this line, okay? And the position from the bottom to the center of the circle is 90 millimeters. And we have a fillet in here between these circles, which is 6. The circles are connected with two straight lines, this one and this one. Now, of course, there's a fillet in here. And the dimension between these two circles, sorry, the dimension between these two lines in here, this dimension from B, we can see it's 12 millimeters. Let's start. Back to Freecad, external geometry, click on here. Centered circle, click on here, we said 36 millimeters. The dimension from the bottom, we said 90. Another circle on the other side, here, click on the circle, click on this circle, make them equal, they are equal. Click on the center, on the line, constrain symmetric, and we are here. Then we have two vertical lines. Click on the circle, see that you get this straight vertical sign, vertical constraint. I apologize, horizontal constraint, and it's straight there. Click on here, also like this. We have these constraints in here. Now you can see it's not fully constrained. I can move this. So I need to constrain them. Two ways. Let's constrain. It has to be going from here straight. So click on here, click on the circle, tangent. Now it's constrained tangent on both sides. Also, the dimension from here to here was 12 millimeters, we said. Right click. Now I will hide all these constraints. Let's see. We need to trim these from here. So we have the trim tool, trim this one, trim this one. Now you saw in the drawing I have a fillet in here. These fillets, I can make them onto the 3D model, but making them onto the 3D model may cause problems. So to avoid problems, I would suggest that you would always try to make these fillets onto the sketch. I think it's better. So fillet tool, click on this, click on this, click on this, click on this. We have two fillets. Here, D from the keyboard, we said the fillet is 6 millimeters. Click on this fillet, make them equal like this. Now this is fully constrained, close it. Back to the drawing. We can see now our sketch is here. Here is our sketch. We need to pad it 24 millimeters to this side and 12 millimeters to this side. Okay, let's go to Freecad. You see, here is our sketch. We need to pad it 12 and 24. Click on pad, dimensions, change this to 2 dimensions. Now we have 2 dimensions, and you can see the second dimension, I will make it 12. See what happens here? It's now there. This dimension to this side is 24 millimeters, like this. Click OK. We have it, and now everything is OK. Now let's create this last part, this part basically. We can see the thickness is 12 millimeters, and from this corner to this corner to this corner. Okay, back to Freecad. Click on here, create a sketch. It flipped for some reason. Then external geometry. Click on here, right click. Let's create our sketch. Click on the polyline from this dot to this dot to this to here. Right click, exit the tool, close our sketch. Here is our sketch. Pad it. We said it's 12, but you can clearly see that there is nothing happening. And the reason why nothing is happening is the pad is going this direction and it's not visible. So it has to be reversed. See, now it's going to the correct direction, this pad. Close it. We are here. Click on here, create a sketch. Again, rotate it to the right position. Add external geometry. Click on here, click on here. We need to see we have 2 circles which are 80 millimeters. Okay, very simple. Circle tool onto the center, 80. Onto the center, 18. Close, pocket, through all, click OK. We are here. Then click on here, create a sketch. For some reason, this flips always. I don't know why, but we can rotate it back always. Let's see. Let's make this slot. We can see 9, 22, the dimension from this side, 24.5, the dimension from the bottom, radius 8. 9, 8, 22, 24.5. Okay. Slot, click on here. We said this is 9, enter. 180, enter. The fillet was 8, like this. We need external geometry to here. The dimension from here to here was 22. The dimension from the bottom to the center was 24.5, like this. Close it, pocket, through all, okay, and we are here. Everything is ready. We have modeled this. Now, if you want to change the appearance of this to make it red, for example, just like I have done in the tech draw, from here you have appearance, and Ruby is here. Now it's red, like this. Very simple. Now let's go to the part where we make the tech draw. Making the tech draw from here, tech draw workbench, and we need our template, insert page using template. Go to the template. I have my own template in here. You can use any template that you have. This is my template. Click on the body, click on insert view, and now it's inserting it like this. Side view. I want it from the front. Front is good. Let's see. Yep, the front seems to be good. Let's make the front view. And the scale seems to be okay. I'm going to leave it as it is. Press OK. This is here. Section views. How do we add this section view and this section view? Simple. Click on the view. Click on the section mark here. And this arrow, we want it from this side. Live update. Let's see. Here is the section view. It is from here now. You can move it. That you have the X coordinate in here. See what happens when nothing seems to happen. Let's see why. If I press A, does it move? Let's see if I move it, update. For some reason, it's not moving. Let's try again. Click on here, 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 live update. Let's see. If I move it in the Y, I have to move it in, it seems to me that I have to use the Y direction. Okay, so now if I want to move it to the right, I have to put minus, let's put -3. -4 is good. Here is the section view, as you can see. Identifier, put A. We got AA, section AA. Everything seems to be okay in here. This is the first section view. Let's add the second section view. Again, click on the view, click on here, click on this. Let's move it. This was 60, so we need to move it 30. Let's see what happens. Update view. Nothing happened. Oh, we didn't choose the arrow from here. Let's see. 30. Now, as you can see, I had to put -30. Now it's here. When I put minus, it's going to jump here. -30 was the right one, like this. And we have our section views. So that's how you add the section views. Let's add BB, for example. Let's make the identifier BB. And we are here. Dimensions, very simple. D from the keyboard, and you can add the dimensions by choosing these dots or clicking on lines. Try it. Now I'm not going to add all the dimensions here. It's going to take too long, but I will speak about some key things that you need to know. So as you can see, I have a dimension which goes from this point to this point. If you look at the Freecad, you don't have any points in here to connect to. So you need to add points manually. Click on the view, click on the points, insert cosmetic vertex, and see what happens. Now, X and Y means the center of the object, the center of the object. So X is, here is the center. It's from 60 divided by 2, here's the center. 108 divided by 2, here is the center. So now when I need to add a dot in here and a dot in here, I have to go to the right 30 plus 8 plus 18 48. 48 I have to go to the right. Then I have to go up. Let's see, 108 divided by 2 is 54 minus 18, 36. So that's how much I have to go to the, that's what I have to put in the coordinate. So we said the X is 48 and the Y has to be 36, we said. Let's see what happens. Press OK. See, we got the dot in here. Now onto the other side, same thing. Choose the view, insert a point, and Y, you have to put now negative 36, negative 48, negative 48, like this. It went wrong. Let's delete this. I did something wrong. From here, x negative 48, and this one, sorry, this one stays positive 36. That's where the error is. And now I have these two dots, and I can put my dimension like this. So that's a good thing to know. Adding the text, you already know how to do it from previous videos. And this one, adding the 3D, also very simple. I will go through it again, like this. Zoom to the right position. Here, click on the camera, press OK. I have done this, adding the 3D view many times in front of you in the previous videos. I will not do it as well. I will just show you how to do it quickly. Rotate this. Now add another view. Click on here, press OK. And that's basically how you add these 3D views. And I think we are good. So now try to add these dimensions by yourself. I have shown you how to add dimensions before. I have shown you how to modify these dimensions in the previous videos. So you should already know how to do this whole thing by yourself. Thank you.